Hello, fellow peasants. Today I'll be reviewing 1977's Seven Notes in Black. Alright, guys, so I watched Seven Notes in Black. This came out in 1977. It's another Italian giallo murder mystery film. And what's it about? Well, basically, this lady who is a clairvoyant, she has visions, she can see the future, see the past, whatever. She has premonitions, basically. She has a vision on the way to her husband's chateau. I don't know if he inherited this house or what. I think he grew up there, maybe. And she wants to restore it. She's a designer. She wants to make it pretty again. And on the way there, she has a premonition of a woman being murdered in the house. Well, when they get to the house, she knows exactly where to go. She finds this body in the house, and it starts raising suspicions about her husband, who put the woman in the wall, and her husband ends up getting investigated by the police and tossed in jail. And so she spends the rest of the film trying to exonerate him, get him out of jail, and you got to figure out who's behind it, who killed the woman in her premonition, who is the killer, and yeah. So what do I like? What do I not like? What I like is it's a different twist on the typical giallo. Usually a giallo is similar to that of a slasher where there's people dying, there's several kill scenes and things like that. Here, all the killing has pretty much already been done. You just got to figure out what happened beforehand. It's not so much like one person dies, then they go to another crime scene, and another crime scene, It's not so much like they're on the trail of somebody as events unfold. Most of the events had already unfolded by the time this film gets going. So I like that it's different in that respect. It's not the typical ABC 1, 2, 3, kill person, investigate, kill person, investigate. So I like that. Next, I would probably say I do like the locations. I like the look of the film. It has a very Omen fancy, there's horseback riding, there's very nice multi-million-dollar houses and estates. It's just a classy, older-looking film. Now, a lot of these giallo films, they're not taking place in trailer parks, but, they are, sometimes they're a little more modern. They take place in one-bedroom apartments and things like that are sleekly done, but here, these are you can tell these are rich-ass people. These are rich-ass people with ceilings that are 15 feet high and bookshelves that are massive libraries in their homes and stuff. So I really like that eloquent, rich, stately environment that they create here, that they play around in. I like the whodunit aspect, like I always do with these. I think the acting here is good. I think it's weak in some areas, but overall, I think that the acting is decently done. Cinematography wise, I think that it's shot very well. I think it could do. It definitely needs a remaster. Give this movie a solid Blu-ray or 4K. It might already be on Blu-ray. I haven't really checked, but I think a good 4K restoration of this would just, because you can tell this is a 70s film that's got a grainy look, but the low res quality of the version on Tubi doesn't pull out that film grain layer that I want to see. I know this film just probably has an excellent layer of film grain on it. So yeah, let's get a 4K of this and get it looking nice, because you can just tell from the way it's shot that this thing would shine with a proper restoration. And I like the lead actress. She carries the movie well. Like the main chick in this movie, she carries the movie well. Sometimes in these, other people are more interesting. Like sometimes in these giallos, like the lead is not the best. Really, it's usually like the detective that's helping the lead or something. But this time the lead is actually really good, so I appreciate that. What do I not like about Seven Notes in Black? Trying to think here. What do I not like about Seven Notes in Black? I guess there's just, it doesn't really kick off. It doesn't really start really getting good until about the 15-minute mark. The opening is very like, well, what's going on here? It's a little cheesy, like, she has, she's having visions or premonitions of her mom dying, and then, the special effects of her mom falling off this cliff and cracking her head on the cliffside, like, it looks super fake. Like, the gore effect looks really bad. It just starts off very shoddy and like, oh my god, like this is going to be one of those giallo films. But then once she gets to the road trip portion where she has the premonition of what happens in her husband's chateau, it's great from there. I would easily put this in top 10 giallos I've seen. So I wasn't sure what to think of this. I thought the synopsis sounded great, and so I checked it out. It's just, there's not much on it. All the artwork for it looks like crap, kinda. And I don't know, it just felt like to me this was going to be one of those crappy giallos. And it's not. It's good, man. So if you like the giallos, check this out. Seven Notes in Black. Highly recommended. I would give this a solid like 7.5 out of 10, guys. I really enjoyed it. But that's it, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you have seen Seven Notes in Black. All right. Peace out, peasants. Bye-bye.